Alright, what's up YouTube? We're here right now. We're going to do Gage's deck profile. We're just going to hop right into it. Gage, you want to start it off?
What's up, guys? So, I figured we're going to go ahead and just do the main deck first. Let me go ahead and set some stuff over here. Alright, so it's a Danger Crusadia deck. Really good. Pretty much you want to storm the field, get your big boss monsters out, and just annihilate. So, with big boss monsters, of course, since it's Danger Crusadia, Danger Nessies, 2 Danger Dogman. The thing is I don't have a lot of dangers because I'm focusing more on the Crusadia aspect of it. 2 Thunderbirds and 3 Mothman. Then we have, now we're breaking into the Crusadia. So 2 Reclusias. Very handy card if you need to pop a back row or something like that. Arborea. Arborea is a great card. Usually it's link fodder for me. I just go ahead and ship them in, ship them out. Draco. I will always search this card with Regulex. Just so I can grab my World Legacy Succession and also grab my normal Summon Crusadia back. That's how I will link climb, and I will get like Arbormax or another beast link monster right off the bat. Leonis. So Leonis is underrated. So I will hold on to this card until I have Arbormax on the board, just so I can special summon him and do piercing damage. It's nasty combination. Trust me, ask Travis. It sucks. And he hates it. Alright, so Pankratops. Pankratops, great special summon, a little card that you can just throw into a deck out of nowhere. I need a special summon monster. Alright, if I'm really, in a hole, activate his effect, pop a card, y'all know. Black and white. So black and white I kind of have in this deck as, I would say, as a safety net. If I'm getting really bad draws, which we all know, we all get them. It's horrible. So if I'm having really bad draws, I will break these things out, even just for defense or link fodder. I mean, just getting that up. I don't run many hand traps because, in all honesty, hand traps have fucked me. So, Effect Veiler, 1 Ash, very simple. So there's the monsters profile. The deck's primarily monsters. Of course, special summon with effects. Let me put these over here for you real quick. Alright, now we're going to go into the spell cards. So, World Legacy Succession, amazing card. Alright, just special summon a link monster whose zone a link monster points to. So all that link climbing that I was doing, and you'll see here in a little bit, my extra deck, there's always a combo I'll do and I'll go over it with that. I'll leave that off to the side to remind me. Dark Hole, thank God. It's at 3 now. I'm still only play 1 because it's a little unfair to play 3. Called by the Grave. It's probably going to get power crept out, honestly, here soon, just because, it's situational. You have to have a monster effect in the graveyard. I mean, it's great for hand traps, stuff like that. Regeki. Oh, I love the reprint of this card. Thank God for those gold tins. So, y'all know what it does. Destroys all your opponent's monsters. It's amazing. Classic, MST, I don't like back row. Nobody likes back row. Face down. It's the unknown. Sky Striker Hornet Drones, give me that token. Give me the token, special summon. Along with Regeki. Monster Reborn. Oh, love that card. Mind Control. It's messed up. Mystic Mind in case I'm in some real shit and I need to wait on draw and get a hand back. I don't know if you guys have ever come across it to where you make big plays and then you have nothing in your hand. And now you're drawing 1 draw at a time and it's horrible. Solemn Strike, everyone should play at least 3. I only have 1. Crusadia Crawler allows me to grab the World Legacy Succession card when it's special summoned to a zone a link monster points to. So with that, it's kind of like a Monster Reborn, a really, really messed up version of it. 2 Heavy Storm Dusters for back row removal, because I hate back row. And 2 Black Horns, just negates, summons. Alright, let's go into the fun thing first. We'll do that second. We're going to the fun thing last. Side deck, Clashing Souls. I love this card. It's dirty. Like,
Yeah, what does that do, G?
so if you attack an opponent's monster with higher life points, then you can pay attack points. Sorry, you can pay 500 life points for each 500 attacked for your monster to gain, and it destroys their whole field. Not just monsters, spells and traps, monsters, and it's just, I love this card. It'll be either in my side deck or my main deck every time.
Okay, something about this card. This card is non-target, non-destruction, removal. Okay, so if Gage has a monster that's 2,000 and mine is 3,000, he can pay 1,500 life points, wipe my whole board at one time. That's why this card's in the side deck. Very underrated. People should really try this and play it out more.
2 Mystic Minds in case, they're trying to storm the board and I'm really just in shit. Dark Ruler no more. Just negates the effects of your opponent's face-up monsters for that turn. It's okay. Danger Response Team I don't play too much. I'm actually probably going to take it out here soon. Just because I play so many dangers for the special summon effects, I kind of like to have some protection or some kind of card that would benefit dangers. Same thing with Crusadia Revival. Don't really play it that much. Crawler is my main go-to just because I like to get my monsters on the field fast. My Body is a Shield. Love this card. Pay 1,500 life points and... Hold on 1 second. Yep, when your opponent activates a spell, trap, or monster effect. So it's kind of like Solemn Strike, but with everything.
But it has to destroy with something.
But it does have to destroy. Scapegoats. Come on. Y'all know what that does. Give me those tokens. Vanguard. Same thing as Revival. It's probably going to get taken out. Unending Nightmare. Man, I haven't seen these 2 cards in a while since my anti deck. Yeah, my anti-archetype. So, Unending Nightmare, y'all know what it does. Pay 500.
1,000.
Pay 1,000 and destroy. Fiendish Chain, negate the effects of face-up monster on the field. And then Trap Stun, negate the trap. Alright, here comes the fun part.
No. Let's see what you got here for an extra deck, G.
Alright, my go-to monster, big man, Arvamax. Cannot be targeted by card effects, monster effects, anything. Love that card.
Mini BLS.
Yep. Just because I don't have a BLS, and I hate you for it. Equamax. So pretty much, length 3 gains the attack of the 2 down arrows. Special summon, Leonis or Borea or Leonis Reclusia. It gains the attacks. Those 2 monsters can't attack, but he gains the attack for them.
And one thing about Equamax, people don't really know or play that much. So if Gage has an Borea or a Reclusia or Draco, whatever the fuck the Crusadia is, this card can actually negate a face-up card. Now, that's not a monster. That could be a monster spell or trap, just as a little side note. So if anyone plays Equamax, don't forget that.
Regulax. So Regulax is going to allow me to grab my World Legacy Secession. My Crusadia Crawler, which in then next turn, special summon it to a zone link monster points to. Allows me to grab my Secession. Then, boom. Then I'm monster reborning, technically. Magius, the start of it all. 1 Crusadia. Then you just link climb the whole turn. Usually I'll end on Equamax just to, if I go first, to play out the board and see how it goes. If I'm going second and they already have a big monster on the board, I'm going to try to finish something out to where I can get Arvamax out and just attack and get his effect by gaining their attack and then just wiping it. There's another Magius. Link Karibo, underrated Link 1 card. I use it, quite often. Beat Cop, I'll start putting it back here. Beat Cop uses Link Fodder, 2 down arrows. It's a really good level 2 just because it's 2 down arrows. Saruja, I just got this card. Don't get to play it very much just because getting the 4 monsters on the board at the same time without linking up, I'm so constantly going for this combo right here that Saruja is kind of like a backup. These are mainly backup ones. Nightmare Cerebrus, Nightmare Unicorn, and Nightmare Griffin. And then Borreload and Beauregard. These 2 were my main staple before I got Arvamax. Borreload cannot be targeted with monster effects. Really good. He can target 1 monster, change his attack to lower it by 500. Beauregard, of course, takes control of the Borreload. If I attack the monster, I can take control of it and then either attack with that monster or, link it away into something cool. Beauregard, just the daddy version. Topologic Bomber and Topologic Trisbania. Those are really good, and if they have a full back row, you just special summon one of these crazy Crusadia monsters, or using War Legacy Succession, or using Monster Reborn, or something along those lines, to special summon to a zone that these monsters point to, it will destroy their whole back row, and they pay 500 for each card.
Now that's for Trisbania.
Right.
Now this card right here. Well, before I even get to this card right here. Okay, little tech note for anyone that doesn't know. Okay, because a lot of people don't realize how good this card is. Okay, if you play this card in your extra deck, it's even worth the slide. Because if you go to any tournament, you're going to see Sky Striker until it gets fucking destroyed on the ban list somehow. Because we've had it for like 2 years, it gets hit on every ban list. So until then, play this card in your side deck, because if you play this card and you go up against Sky Striker, that's pretty much instant game. Now this is Gage's deck profile, and he is still coming along. His deck has evolved quite well, and it plays very, very good. We're still going to fine tune it, but right now it's beating the hell out of the sealed only deck. The first game he ended on Arbamax and Borreload Dragon first turn, so like he can fucking link his ass off if he wants to. But right now we'll record. We're about to record some duels probably. We just wanted to play little test hands first so I can get a feel for the deck. The deck is not doing so good, I'm not gonna lie. I am getting my ass stomped out. It is a bad matchup for me. I'd rather play something a little slower paced, but what can you do? But this is Gage's deck profile. Hope y'all enjoyed it, and thanks. Take it easy.